Hello there, it's Rocket here, and it is time again for another Rockets podcast. And before I will start talking, I am going to play a little sound. Hang on. And I have to do that because I kind of got fired up. So, what am I going to talk about today? How about M&M fake buyer or buyers, I should say. So I went thrifting the other day and I found this 1998 limited edition collectible watch. It is in almost new condition. The only thing that was not that had a concern was it is not running. But thrifting to me is about taking a chance and see if I can flip it. So I went ahead and bought it. It's a very lovely watch, and I will put that will be the picture that I am going to use for this podcast. So I listed it. Sorry, let me go back. So today I went to the mall and I asked my friend who owns a watch store, and he also changed batteries, and I asked him to replace it, that and some of the items that I have, and he did replace it. Well, I am not going to tell anyone how much did I pay for the watch as well as the battery, but what matters is this M&M limited edition watch is actually almost new. The band alone, it's new. There's not a lot of use, and also it's genuine leather. So I got home, I listed it on my eBay store as well my Bonanza store, and then I shared it to my Poshmark. And I after that I said okay, I joined the M&M Collectors Club, where I shared a lot of facts about the M&M that people doesn't know about. And I decided, okay, maybe it is time for me to list this item. I have a lot of M&Ms, but I really don't have time to list all of them because we are in the middle of packing and moving out at where we at right now by the end of this month. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and list this one. So I listed it for $70, and then my description was here, listed as used, but the watch is in very good condition. Genuine leather strap, 1998 limited edition, printed in the back of the watch. Dial printed, the official candy of the millennium. It is vintage, and the battery just got replaced today. And right away I get a hit from this lady, and she is I don't know if she speaks English or not, but she sent me messages in Spanish, and I have a translator, so I'm able to understand what she was saying. First she asked how much is it, and I said $75, and then she asked okay, I buy it, and then she disappeared. And when she came back again, a little bit of conversation in between. So I asked her if she have a PayPal account, and she said no. And I said, okay, where do you live? I didn't get a response to that. And next thing I knew was she sent me like, so I'm buying it as is. It's like, yeah, as is, but there is no problem with the watch. It's really in a very, very good condition. And I asked her, so how are you gonna pay it? And her response was, I pay it once I get the watch. Hell no. That is just a big flag of not. I don't trust people who said that they gonna buy it, and when the conversation keeps on going, they will disappear, or they will say, I'll pay it once I get the items. You know what? I don't deal with business like that. And one thing that I come to realize as I was studying or thinking about this women's behavior is that she's one of those that what should I say, flakes, who I think just got carried away from seeing it. And she said, and probably because a lot of people does this, they want it, they said they're interested, but they're not really doing anything about it. Or they could be the type of a person who, yeah, they want it and they keep going into the conversation to make them feel good, but really, two things: they're flakes, or they have no money, but then they want to show off. Those are the people that that I do not like to deal with. And this to me is one of the person that, you know what, I don't think I am going to sell it. So I sent her another message and I said, if you don't have a PayPal account, I am not going to deal with you, because I want to protect myself and I want you to protect yourself if something happen, if problem arises. And that's just pretty much what it is. And you know what? I know that this is part of the business when a person is selling something. You know what? I just really wish people who's just flakes, who they said they're interested, but that's all they're doing, they should just go away. I mean, I can be rough, yes, but I would rather not dealing with people who into that, because I do buy items on eBay, and when I want something, I ask if I cannot afford it. It's a matter of yes or no. That's all I'm gonna respond. But once I want that, I get it. I'll go and buy it right away, and I recognize that what it is, what it is with people who's just drop flakes, I should say. And if you get offended by this, I would like to apologize, but this is not about you. This is just about in people in general, the things that I have to go through to sell on items. Anywho, this is the end of my podcast, and as usual, this is Rocket saying, have a wonderful day. Bye.